This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the morning of Thursday, January 4th, 2024. I'm Alex Brown. The overall sentiment among ag producers nationwide stayed relatively steady in December, according to the latest Purdue University CME Group Ag Economy Barometer. But experts say optimism among farmers has been growing since the end of summer. James Mintert is the director of the Purdue University Center for Commercial Agriculture.
USDA at the end of November came out with their updated farm income estimate, and I think on an inflation-adjusted basis, that was up roughly $10 billion compared to the forecasts that they issued in late summer. I think they were picking up the exact same thing the farmers were picking up, that things were a little better here at the end of the year in retrospect. People felt better about their farm's financial situation, and a big chunk of that was out of revenues coming out of improved crop yields.
Purdue said 31% of respondents in December said higher input costs were their number one concern, though that number is down from 42% in January. An advanced components manufacturer in Delaware County is adding to its portfolio. Yorktown-based Mersix Corporation said Wednesday it has acquired All Brothers Tool and Die in Muncie. Though financial terms of the deal are not being disclosed, Mersix is retaining All Brothers' entire workforce. Indiana State University on Wednesday announced the selection of Angie Lansing as interim director of athletics. The news comes just one day after the university announced Sherrod Klingscales had stepped down from the position at the end of December. Lansing currently serves as senior associate athletics director and senior woman administrator at ISU. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Whether it's a new hire or a noteworthy promotion, IIB's Bigwigs and New Gigs serves as a platform to promote your team. Our revamped offering includes being featured on both the newly redesigned newsletter and at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. Subscribers to the Business News subscription save $10 off every listing. Plus, you can save $100 by bundling your submission to IIB with the Indianapolis Business Journal or the Indiana Lawyer. More at InsideIndianaBusiness.com.
Amid a flurry of downtown development in South Bend, Devereaux Peters says she wants to make sure her project puts the community's needs at the forefront. The former Notre Dame and WNBA star is taking up development in her retirement with The Monroe, which is expected to bring 60 new low-income and market-rate apartments to the city's downtown with a slew of amenities not typically seen, such as a fitness center, pool, and walkability to grocery stores, restaurants, and entertainment.
I think that's something we don't always see in low-income housing. So that's something that I really wanted to push for in this building, which, to be honest, it has been a fight because it's not cheap to do those things. You know, there's a reason why market rate can afford all those things and low income can't. But I really wanted to have a high focus on amenities, and obviously the location and having the resources to downtown South Bend, which they've done an amazing job of, the city has, of restoring the downtown area and doing a lot of revitalization there. So making sure low-income tenants have, access to that.
Peters has already secured state tax credits and a city economic development loan to assist in financing the project, which is expected to bring more than $13.7 million in private investment downtown. Peters says she expects to close on the land currently owned by the city this spring. A Nevada-based biotech company is suing Eli Lilly and Company, saying the Indianapolis-based drug maker is refusing to pay royalties on patented technology it claims is used in Lilly's pending new treatment for Alzheimer's disease. PDL Biopharma claims it pioneered the field of antibody humanization, and Lilly is using the technology in its new drug for Alzheimer's, which is under review by the Food and Drug Administration. In a statement to our partners at the IBJ, Lilly called the lawsuit baseless. Get caught up on the latest episodes of the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.